Well, we're getting the ladies in the neighborhood. A lot of them have ties, obviously, to our football program, moms, grandmas, aunts, and also the little Patriots, our youth program too. So we're teaching them a little football tonight. First part, they're going to register out in the front lobby. They're going to go into the auditorium. I'm going to tell them a little bit about Fort Dorchester football from the time it started, I think, here in '92. So eventually this one was the first one that spurred off of it in '92. They just started, so they only had a junior varsity football team. They didn't even have a varsity football team. As a matter of fact, I was at Somerville at that time, and I was the first head coach that had to play these wrestlers, okay? And the bad thing for me is I knew all those guys played for me the year before, and I knew how many good athletes they had. So I was really panicking. I said, oh God, I'm going to be the first guy to lose Fort Dorchester. Oh, Lord have mercy. I want them to understand how it's evolved from us having one bus with no AC to where we're at now, okay? All right, but kind of explain a little bit so they'll know, so they can holler at officials and know what they're hollering about, okay? All right, at that point, after we finish, I'm going to try to do that in like 10 minutes. After we finish, Josh, you'll be an escort for one group. Rashad, you'll be escort for the other group. That means you're just taking them. You're going to follow this thing here, okay? And you're just going to take them in and out. Anything you can do to make it fun, anything you see that they don't know, they're going to be so excited to see some of the stuff, okay? Some of you are going to be in areas that you're going to have to discuss what you do. Like I said, have a good time. They may ask questions, whatever. Doing the whole thing. You better be ready. We are not going to lose. You understand? You don't want to win? Go on home right there. Take it on to the house. This is serious business. Take all off. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Everybody good? Y'all excited?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like
I said, this is where the decisions are made.
I'm in charge. Number one.
Yesterday we had a scrimmage. He spent a good 4 or 5 hours between yesterday's scrimmage and today's practice, grading every position on every play. Don't let these kids fool you. They are all extremely smart. If you think they're not, they're playing dumb with you. Okay? They do it with us all the time. Coach, I don't know what that play is. That's too much. But when we start adding, well, if you don't know it, we're going to run, all of a sudden everybody knows what we're doing. Let's go to number 2 right here. One call for us is ace, clump, A motion, brown, 8 sit 9, X drag, B6, stealer. Alright, that's one play. Okay, they'll have up to 140 plays on their wristband on a Friday night. Okay, and they all know exactly what to do.
This is the weight room. This is our main weight room. I think it was upgraded to these new nice racks. I believe it was 2013. Just to give you a rundown, one of these racks is about $6,000, and that's with nothing on it. This bench is about $800. This bar is about $500. So there's some very high price items in here, and it does get wear and tear.
So this is our JV locker room right here. All right. You can see their practice stuff is laid out, cleats are laid out, shoulder pads are turned upside down. All right, just so they can, dry out and air out. Yes, correct. All right, so we're going to continue on around.
Can I please take the picture first? No, TJ. I'm crying.
Is that everyone? No, they taking pictures and walking. So, welcome to the JV locker room. I'm sure you guys are thrilled to be in here. Obviously, as you guys can see, our lockers are actually full. We have 87 players on this football team and 77 lockers. So if you look around, you'll actually see a couple of lockers that have two nameplates on them, because unfortunately we have players that are sharing lockers. On the table in the middle, you'll see our game day jerseys. The blue one is going to be our home jersey. The white one is our away jersey, and that black one we're looking forward to being able to use as an alternate jersey this year. And in case you guys ever wondered what your players' days look like, I have copies of our practice plans on there. From 8:30 when we start until 10:55 when we finally break down. They're very big fans of those practice plans.
All right, everybody good? All right. We are the beginning of high school football. What we do is we get the guys acclimated to high school football. We started teaching them a whole lot more aggressive style playing football. Whereas on rec, they play rec, but once you get to this, the game started to get faster and faster. So we started teaching these guys a whole lot more. So we don't do as much as the JV. We give them we start a foundation. So we the beginning part.
Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Never
Get upgraded when you get to the varsity.
Yeah, this is the Mecca.
Some of these kids you may recognize: the Carry-On Joyner, Datron James, Adonica Sanders, who plays at Georgia Tech. Datron played at South Carolina State. Of course, the Carry-On is at South Carolina.
But we have 4 different game jerseys, 4 different pairs of pants. They have 2 different helmets. They have a white and a black helmet. They get gloves. They get a compression shirt to wear under their shoulder pads on Fridays. So it's probably $2,500, $3,000 at least just for to equip each player. They got 2 practice jerseys in their lockers. They got practice pants. They got girdles. They got knee pads, mouthpieces. These shoes right here, in case you're wondering, we actually have a player here that these are for. It's a size 20. And the other ones are a 17. And I have a player that these are special for. So, it's not easy equipping these guys.
You sure? Here, hold it in front and I'll take a picture for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to have to turn the camera around.
Here you go.
Hey, we do monitor the bathroom,
Actually,
so they do know how to raise the toilet seats. They do know how to clean up after themselves, moms. So if not, we take care of them on the field.
All right, we're going to see where all the taping gets done.
I'm Danielle Greenman. I'm one of the athletic trainers, and the Jimmy Doc Rattles.
But it's good to have you all out to see what goes on with your child. We try to make sure that they get the best. Maybe sometimes I'm not always on the best side of the coach, but then we look at what's best for the athlete, and it's not all about winning. All of us want to win, but we want to make sure that we look out for the well-being of your children. And that's the bottom line. But again, it's just a pleasure to see you all out here today, and hopefully this will be very meaningful for most of you. Some of you already know a lot, but this will be meaningful for others. Thank you all for coming. So I just show. All right. Spray this on. I didn't put anything on. Then we put some pads on, okay? And then we put the under wrap on.
Get it ready.
Like this. Here.
You feel it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, tell me when it's strong, but does it hurt?
All right, you ready?
There we go.
Okay.
Isn't
All
that
right.
funny?
That's just a little showmanship there.
20-minute treatment.
And you keep it
It's a
back.
pain control thing. Do you do both of them? Do you like that?
Takes a lot of practice.
Some you do both. But with this,
Trey had both of these done already.
that was good.
Do we?
See how that goes?
Picture just like.
And this is what we do especially the ones that
You know, I'm a nurse, but I don't do it that time.
See how they go? All right. Here we teach them, and then we do a figure eight. What we call figure eight. Heel lock. This is the heel lock here. Heel lock.
Heel lock. Lock it right in there.
Over to that. Rip it and rip it. See that? Under the malleolus here. Now my students know how to do this as well as I know how to do it. Jada's very good. See that? See that?
This is for, well, it doesn't.
Hey, Doc, you put pre-wrap on?
I know, that'd be
You put
nice.
pre-wrap on?
No.
Their legs are already shaved. We can just go back to the leg.
Now that's a tape job. That's smooth as a baby's. All right, then I just put a little showmanship in there, flip it up. You weren't wait for that. I didn't want to hit you in the face. Okay, but that's the way that an ankle job will look. Okay.
We might be screaming and hollering in here. You
Okay.
get off the mic. You gotta get on the
Okay.
machine. Let's go. You get on the
They
cement.
cut this off. This tape cutter, we call it. This is skin lube. We call it. Put a little juice on it. It makes it easy to cut off. They cut it off on the inside here. Here. Are you getting younger now?
I am.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. I love it. Thank you so much.
First off, I'm going to introduce myself. I am Coach Walker. All right, this is my second year at Fort Dorchester High School. I've been in the district for 27 years. All right, so I've been around here for a while. Coach, I coach defensive line, actually defensive ends. Coach Hamilton coaches the defensive tackles, nose guards, the inside people. So that's what we do here at Fort Dorchester High School. I know Coach Floyd talked to you all in the weight room, kind of a little bit about the workout, movement, and load, and our push-pull stuff, and total body workout. All right, so I know I'm not going to waste everybody's time in talking about that again. So our football booster club bought these. It was probably about 40 grand, and eventually what we're going to do is try to get these squat racks out, the older ones out of here, and replace them with these newer ones. All right, that's the goal. We got new bumper plates, dumbbells, you name it. It's first class. So we're able to lift. We got 11 total squat racks in here. We got 9 in the weight room. That's 20. So right there, if you just had 3 in a rack, that's like 60 people.
Let's go. We're getting there. Let's go.
Now get ready.
Let's go. We're getting there. Get right. Now get right.
Got focus, Coach.
We ain't lost Berkeley in 25 years. Let's go. That's right. Pressure's on. Let's go.
Hey, make sure you got all your stuff.
Hey, you heard me back there. Shut up. Put your mind on the game. God Almighty. Practicing all friggin' week. You haven't been playing around. Remember, TIU. Turn it up. What are we gonna do? Turn it up. What are we gonna do? Turn it up. What are we gonna do? Turn it up. Let's go. Group 1, you're on bus 1. Group 1. Let's go. Don't be laughing. Let's go.
Good, 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 good.
All with the.
I ain't getting too low. I got knee problems.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
That's good. Up through. There you go. Good. Both arms.
We love today. I love the fact that I got to personally meet the coaches that are terrorizing my two boys. But then I understand that they're terrorizing them for a good thing. Now I'll lay off of them and start making them do the chores right after they come from practice. Because they tired, because I'm tired just walking out on this damn field. So I know they be tired.
Oh, I thought it was excellent. I loved every minute of it, and that's no lie.
Y'all just got a smidget of what it's like.
Yeah.
Can you imagine 90 miles an hour when these guys are out here?
Oh, I couldn't imagine. I play with him sometimes, and yeah, he wears me out, so yeah. Good times, good times. Sports #1 in my book, always.